Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel as we are doing WWE The Raw after SummerSlam. Oh boy, after a probably one of the best SummerSlams in recent memory. Boy, is there a lot to get down here on our first ever show after SummerSlam. Anyway, there's a few segments between CM Punk and Braun Breaker. We're gonna try to go over them on some of the matches. So for the first match we have for Raw, though, is announced that we are having a rematch between Louis Kaiser and Sheamus. Again, that feud's been building up for a little while, and honestly, him and Butch's match has also been building up in a while. If we do have some technical difficulties, it's because I do have drift stick at the moment, and I am trying to fix it even more. I've been getting it for the last few days. It hasn't been that bad, but it's been starting to get pretty bad. But hopefully it goes through after I do my drift stick method to hopefully try and stop the drift stick from happening. But I just hope it lasts a little bit longer. If not, I might have to take it to the shop or probably not just use that controller for a while until I get a new one. But I really love this. The controller I have right now is the Spider-Man 2 controller. It has the beautiful, beautiful black design controller of Venom covering most of this controller except for the right hand side where there's a few where there's a whole little side of red with the Venom arms just trying to cover the red. But yeah, I love this controller so much, and I do definitely still want to play with it. This was showing this was my first controller on this PS5 aside from my regular white controller. But yeah, no, I hope that this lasts a little bit longer, and hopefully my drift method still works. Even though everything, I've tried to, you know, um, of course, clean it, spray the air in there to make sure that the dust is moving around. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. But yeah, again, if there is technical difficulties, it is due to my controller, so please bear with me. Anyway, the reviews for Monday Night Raw. It'll be Sheamus versus Louis Kaiser 1-on-1. The New Day versus AOP. The Authors of Pain. Which, by the way, I want this feud to end. I mean, I've been liking it, but after a while, I feel like it's been running its course too much. And yeah, there just needs to be something happening in this segment. Which I hope that Karrion Cross is able to win this segment because I feel like he needs it more than the New Day does. But we'll see what happens. Again, also Sonya Deville versus Dakota Kai and Sonya Deville's new faction. I'm pretty interested with it, even though I feel like Zoe Stark, has the talent, but she just does not have the mic skills or aura to her. Like no one understands her gimmick. But as far as that, just being talented, that's it. Shayna Baszler, she's been with Zoe Stark for quite a while now. I think almost a year now. They did not win the tag team titles. However, Sonya Deville, who's just came back from WWE after a small little break, a year break, I think, due to I believe some personal stuff or whatever. Anyway, she's trying to come back and she's made this new faction, which I've honestly been pretty interested in. And yeah, again, Awesome Truth the Miz was the host of Cleveland, Ohio's SummerSlam, which for the very first time, which they did announce the attendance record, which is the highest since 1992 SummerSlam. I don't know where 1992 SummerSlam was. I thought it was in the UK, but if I'm wrong, let me know. Let me know which SummerSlam it was in. But they are facing Grayson Waller and Austin Theory since the interference happened. I guess Austin Theory and the A-Town Down Under want some payback. So we'll see if they have it as their also funny thing. Both tag teams are the last former new tag team champions before again, of course, Austin Truth lost it to Judgment Day, which there's a lot to talk about with Judgment Day if they are going to still be called Judgment Day. Now I believe they still are, but I feel like you know what, we'll talk about it even more heading to this match. While also, again, I think that they're gonna have a lot to say tonight. Same with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory lost it to DIY, but also DIY lost it to the Bloodlines, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. In just a short amount of time, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga are finally champions in WWE after not even being there for almost a year. For already a few months in, they're already tag team champions. I don't know what Tonga Loa is doing, if he's just going to be a bodyguard for the gimmick or whatever, but it's looking like that him and a supposed rumored debut by the name of Hikuleo, aka people who don't know who Hikuleo is, he is a New Japan talent, also a relative of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. I believe that he is the youngest brother out of the two. But anyway, he will be, from what I hear, signed to WWE and will be debuting too. I'm not sure if he's going to debut on the main roster or will he be debuting on NXT. But either way, I'm down for it. Either way, yeah, it's looking like that. Maybe it's looking like that they're trying to do Tangaloa and Hikuleo as a tag team, which could be interesting though. But again, Tangaloa has some work improvements to do when it comes to interferences. But yeah. Anyway, again, Sheamus. We're gonna start with Sheamus versus Louis Kaiser, and then the main attraction for tonight: the Y6 versus Chai Gable and the Creed Brothers. Again, Chai Gable's new faction. Oh, what? Louis Kaiser. You know what? I feel like that Louis Kaiser is gonna somehow come up with the win because once again, the protege. Oh my goodness! See, that's what I mean. The protege of Sheamus, a former protege of Sheamus, aka Butch, aka Pete Dunne. I keep on saying Butch. I mean Pete Dunne has been turning heel lately, and he's been targeting mostly a former champion, Trick Williams, and also Sheamus, which is looking like that they'll be going into a match from what's looking like in Bash in Berlin, but if it's because I think that's a definite match. A lot of people forget though that Pete Dunne is one of the most decorated and longest reigning champions in WWE history by winning the NXT UK Championship and holding a WWE title for more than 800 days. Again, of course, Gunther, aka Walter, did beat that record eventually, but we cannot forget the history that Pete Dunne is a long reigning champion in WWE. But it's looking like he's going back to his heelish ways, what really made him a star in WWE and in NXT UK by becoming this heel. Anyway, Lord Kaiser, Sheamus. Yes, sir. And you know what? Here's what we're gonna start with. We're gonna start with the Judgment Day. Judgment Day segment. What would the Judgment Day segment look like? Well, I'll tell you. I think that the Judgment Day segment of whoever's gonna come out between Rhea Ripley or Damian Priest, so hell, both of them, even whatever. Anyway, that is gonna come out as I don't know if they're gonna come out separately. I think they probably might, but if not, then I feel like it could be Liv Morgan and Dirty Dom or Finn Balor. Who knows? Anyway, Judgment Day has changed the landscape of WWE once again with this new turn and segment. And I'm interested to see why did Finn Balor, even though we definitely know why, but why did Finn Balor turn on Damian Priest? And why did Dirty Dom, which I'm shocked about, why did Dirty Dom turn his back on Mom? Like, one person that cared for him and everything. But despite Rey Mysterio, though. And I think you definitely know for sure that Rey Mysterio and her are going to have a little backstage thing going too. And I think maybe him and Ray, Dom and Ray also might have another one, but I think it's mostly going to be Mommy and Ray having a little thing on, hey, this is who he's always been. He betrayed his family, now he betrayed you for somebody better. So I definitely think that's going to be the main thing going into tonight. And I definitely don't think that none of the feuds from SummerSlam are never going to be over. Never. Ever going to be over. Again, after a great match, but great storytelling, the match between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Again, Liv Morgan managed to win the world title, retain her world title once again. Once again, after Dominic slits the chair in the ring, and Liv Morgan once again was able to hit her finisher into the oblivion on the chair to retain her world title. Well, the ref was not looking. From the moment we saw a smile from Dominic, but we wasn't sure if he betrayed her. Well, we had a distinction that he might have, and then look and behold, he did. He betrayed Mommy, and then now we are going to see the aftermath after that great match. For the Women's World Title, and again, it's looking like that they're going to continue this story for a little while, maybe for the rest of the year, who knows. But, yeah, Mommy and Liv Morgan are not done yet. We're going to discuss also Damian Priest And Finn Balor's, Damian Priest and Gunther's match, since we are focused on the Judgment Day itself, and the people itself. Anyway, Damian Priest and Gunther to me was definitely was the second best match of the night in my opinion. Was delivered, even though a lot of people underestimated the match and feud. It definitely was going to be a sleeper, and boy, it turned out to be the second best match of the night, both physicality and storytelling and everything. So much happened, which is wild. Anyway, it was just chaotic. After a long match with Gunther and Damian Priest, for some reason Finn Balor came out. We don't know what for, but we definitely do know that something was bound to happen. Ooh, and look and behold. Look and behold what happened. Once again, Finn Balor gives us the demon look or the heel look. Oh, we're on the back. And after once again, it looked like Damian Priest was trying to choke Finn Balor, to stop his betrayal or whatever, or to try and deal with Finn Balor. What you can't go to sleep on Gunther right away. So eventually, once again, Gunther did another power bomb, and he eventually capitalized on it, powerbombed him, put him on another sleeper hold once again, and was just able to was just able to beat Priest once again, and it was just so shocking, but we all know this was bound to happen eventually. But yeah, we all know that eventually this was bound to happen, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens when Damian Priest and Finn confronts him on why he did what he did. So, once again, Gunther is the new World Heavyweight Champion of Monday Night Raw. It's going to be very interesting to see what he's going to do after that. Anyway, Anyway, again, Gunther is the new World Heavyweight Champion of Monday Night Raw, and of course, his friend, his partner, Louis Kaiser, I'm sure is going to be very, very excited by this. Yeah, he's definitely going to be very, very excited for sure, and I definitely don't doubt that there's going to be a celebration too. So tune into that as well. I'm interested to see who Gunther's first challenger will be for the world title, but I won't be surprised if Damian Priest is coming looking for his rematch. So I definitely do see that happen. But we also can't doubt that also another, person or two other people are looking for their rematch for the world title once again. Which, matter of fact, we're going to discuss all the Raw side. You know what, it's just the fully Summerslam. Anyway, so now we're going to go to part 2. Where Sami Zayn Ooh, nice. Anyway, Sami Zayn. God, I can't even speak right now. But anyway, Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. We have a new IC champion, and Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker had a very solid match for the IC title. But everyone knew eventually that Braun Breaker was destined to win this world title. And by sure as hell, he did that. He did that. He won the world title. That's crazy. Alright, let him move to it. That's wild. But anyway, again, I feel like Louis Kaiser is going to win this match because it's the interference of Pete Dunne. But hey, if Sheamus wins, I'm not mad at all. I definitely think he needs momentum going to his match against Pete Dunne as well. Anyway, let's go on to the next match. You know what? We'll do Awesome Truth versus Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Anyway, tag team. Alright. What should we do? What should we do? You know what? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. The Miz. Miz and R-Truth. Versus Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Walla. But after a solid match and a great showing by Braun Breaker is the new Intercontinental Champion. Boy, do I think things are going to pick up for the IC title. Sami Zayn, in my opinion, had probably the best championship run of all of 2024 so far. But Braun Breaker's, I definitely know for sure it's going to be so much better. But yeah, I definitely do think that Sami Zayn will be going into the world title picture. But he's not going to be alone. But before we go hop on that next subject, and that next big banger, probably my match of the night. But anyway, again, Braun Breaker was destined to win the IC title, and he did that. What I think's next for him? Well, I definitely do think that he's going to continue his heated feud against Ilya Dragunov, and Ilya is going to get his first championship opportunity on the main roster against Braun Breaker at Bash at Berlin. Again, these two have been feuding on Raw with Sami Zayn for already the past 2 months, and which also injured Ricochet. So for the past 2 months or 3 months or so, these two have been feuding with Sami Zayn for the IC title picture. But for sure, I think this will all end at Bash at Berlin, as it will be, I feel, going to be Braun Breaker's first big challenge. First big challenge with the IC title against Ilya Dragunov for the Intercontinental title at Bash in Berlin. Anyway, Grayson Waller. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm like... Okay, go to Raw. There we go. Announcer. Normal. Anyway, my pick for this match, I feel like this low-key might be the downfall of A-Town Under, so I'm going to go with Awesome Truth on this one. But who knows what happens. If A-Town, A-Town Down Under wins, I'm not mad. Anyway, these were the new champions going into the new era of WWE, the Triple H era of WWE. So, big shout out to all three of them, to all four of them. Where, you know, they're having their big moments at WrestleMania, giving out Truth one of his big and legendary moments on the grandest stage of them all. Anyway, again, I think that Braun Breaker and Ilya Dragunov will be main eventing the next big, well, not main event, but will be a part of the big matches heading to the PLE event, main event. Anyway, also another match that was destined. Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, in a grudge match where Seth Rollins as special guest referee for months and months and months and months as this feud picked up. Ever since Royal Rumble, ever since Survivor Series of last year, CM Punk coming back to WWE after being fired from AEW, or him leaving, I should say, not just fired, but him leaving AEW to come back home.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up.
Anyway,
Let's crank it up.
to him
Here we
coming
go.
back
People
home
over there, what's
after
up?
10 years of leaving
Stand up and
WWE
say
after the
what's up. What's
fiasco
up?
done
What's up?
by WWE
What's up?
management and him,
What's
mostly
up?
Vince McMahon
You can get
included
with
in
this,
that
or
name
you can get
of
with
those
that. You
management
better get with
names.
this. And this
Anyway,
is
he's
Wednesday.
returned
What's
home,
up?
and after a while, he said
What's
he's
up?
gonna win
What's up?
the Royal Rumble
What's
and
up?
fight Seth Rollins at
Just like we
WrestleMania.
get ready to jump in.
Unfortunately,
Give me
though,
the competition. I
Drew
make them
McIntyre
disappear like
cost
your
him
favorite
the World
magician.
Heavyweight
And I
title.
ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce
Yeah, Drew
back to back
McIntyre
till they
costed him
lips
that
get
chance,
soft.
and he
Most
also
of the
cost
time you
him
see
a
me,
few
I'm
months
being
of being
simple.
on the
Too
show
many
with
times
injury,
copy what's come
already
up like a
coming into
pimple.
WWE with an
Stating my
injury.
claim to
But
fame.
the
And
wait
to
was
me,
worth
one of
it.
the baddest young brothers
The
stepping
wait
foot in
was
this
worth
game.
it.
And I haven't even started yet.
As
You can better
but
believe
CM
I
Punk
take it off the
did
shakes,
manage
I
to
bet.
hit
What's
to
up?
throw
What's up?
Drew McIntyre
What's
over the
up?
top rope
What's up?
and eliminate him. However, though, Cody Rhodes did eliminate CM Punk, the final two men of the last year's Royal Rumble, so that he main evented and finished his story at WrestleMania. Anyway, months come, and later, CM Punk tries to make a promo and everything, but CM Drew McIntyre comes out and says, "I prayed for this and it happened." And boy, that was a start of this most legendary and intense feud. For months, CM Punk says that he's going to make Drew McIntyre's life a living hell ever since mentioning his family and all that. So what happens? At Survivor Series, though, he did win the match to fight Seth Rollins for the world title at WrestleMania 40. What happened at WrestleMania 40 after a amazing match with Seth Rollins? Drew McIntyre wins his dream and becomes world champion again in front of an amazing crowd of Philadelphia. But CM Punk, actually no, Drew McIntyre antagonized CM Punk, and Drew McIntyre's ego costed him his world title by taunting at CM Punk, and that is when Damian Priest cashed in his Money in the Ring briefcase and became the world champion, pulling off another heist of the century like Seth Rollins did at WrestleMania 31. Later, when Drew McIntyre once again re-earned his opportunity at the world title at Clash of the Castle against the person that took the title from him, Damian Priest. What happened then? I'll tell you. CM Punk, the referee was down. Nobody was able to do it. CM Punk was a surprise referee, but he was not the official referee. So what happened? Once again, CM Punk screwed Drew McIntyre once again. It costed him the world title yet again.
From Sydney, Australia, weighing in
Of course, this leads to attacks from both men on a SmackDown. Drew McIntyre left CM Punk bloodied and everything after what happened. But what also happens, and I gotta say this right now, Drew McIntyre has been on this generational heel run. I think personally he has the best heel work in WWE and maybe possibly in the wrestling world today, other than, MJF as well. So shout out to him as well. He's doing phenomenal work. But also, then again, at Money in the Bank, he wins the Money in the Bank briefcase. I feel like it should have been Jey Uso or someone else. It was him. He said what he was going to do and cashes it in the final scene. In the final match, in the match between Seth Rollins and Damian Priest. And what happens again? CM Punk manages to screw Seth Rollins also, which is why Seth Rollins was added into this match as a special guest referee. That was one of the pieces, a part of this SummerSlam match. Oh. Anyway, so, yep, so... Ooh. Yeah, I can't even speak for a second. Anyway, so oh my god, I can't even speak right now. Anyway, so then once again, Seth Rollins screwed Drew McIntyre, but he also screwed Seth Rollins in the process as well. So with that being said, once again, CM Punk did it again. That being said, that was when the SummerSlam match was made official, and they said that if they attacked each other, they were not going to make it. Oh, very nice from our troops. Like I said, they were not going to make it the SummerSlam if they did continue to touch each other. You know what I mean. Anyway, so and then Drew McIntyre did the most savage thing ever. Again, quotes Colt Cabana, quotes CM Punk's old friends and feud going into AEW. Drew McIntyre posed a picture with CM Punk's alleged attacker, confronter, main issue of the problem with the reason why he left WWE, why he left AEW, because of this kid. Even though I feel like eventually I do agree that the kid definitely messed up. Jack Perry did mess up. However, though, this benefited both his career and CM Punk's for the better. Anyway, yep, it benefited both careers for the better, but it was the fact that they've allowed, that WWE allowed Drew McIntyre to take a picture with an AEW talent. And hey, they are allowed to do that now since there's a new policy where you can mention any wrestler you want and tweet about any wrestler as well, from what I've been hearing. Oh, what a mistake, dude. Anyway, so oh. Anyway, it was still shocking that it was still managed either way. But once again, this just ignited the feud even more so. Again, the day of WrestleMania came. Of SummerSlam came. And boy, this match was the most anticipated match, and by God, the storyline itself and match told it all. But for some reason, in the end, Seth Rollins was holding the bracelet of CM Punk after Drew McIntyre stole it from CM Punk after a brutal attack by him on SmackDown. Anyway, so he held it too. I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? What is he trying to do here? And I never understood it either, though. Oh! But yeah, I never understood it either, though. So I'm like, wait a minute, is he trying to low-key turn heel? And for some reason, CM Punk just snapped and hit him and hit Seth Rollins with a GTS, but that in the end costed him as Drew McIntyre went low. The opportunity was there. He went low blowed, and hit himself with Claymore, and Seth Rollins counted with a slow count. 1, 2, 3. And in the end, I feel like Drew McIntyre needed the most. He was screwed 3 times out of his world title moment. 3 times. Not once, 3 times it happened. So I don't feel like he deserved it in the end. I feel like this does not affect Punk. It does not bother him at all. I do think in the end, CM Punk's gonna be alright, but I do not see this feud continuing. This feud is gonna heat up so much more. As CM Punk, I do see CM Punk and Drew probably clashing at Bash at Berlin, maybe, probably without Seth Rollins, but who knows? It could lead to a triple threat too. Ooh, big right. I do see it also continuing to a triple threat as well. Oh, and a neck breaker. Big right. Anyway, so yeah, at the end, I definitely do see that these guys will continue at Bash at Berlin. And I do see that Seth Rollins might stay out of it, or maybe he may not. He could interfere in this match and once again cost Drew cost CM Punk the win. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens later on. But I do see something happening in I do see something happening at Berlin, and I do see something happening at Bad Blood, where there will also be where there also will be, I think, a triple threat match between all three of these men. Again, I feel like these guys will probably fight until the end of the year, though. Oh no! Oh! I do see that these guys will be fighting until the end of the year from what it's looking like to me. From what I've seen, I think these guys will fight till the end of the year. We're gonna start with the Women's SmackDown Women's title. As you can see, oh, what the hell was that? I don't know what the hell was that. Okay, that looked a little awkward. Super kick. Over. Big boot. Anyway, so the women's world title match, Nia Jax versus Bayley. I will say this match really surprised me on how good this match was. This match started a little slow, but it picked up so fast that Nia Jax looked amazing doing this. Really great, and she won the match. She is the new Women's World Champion. She's honestly worked very hard. I feel like in the past she felt very entitled, maybe not workful from what it was looking like, in my opinion. But yeah, I felt that in the beginning she was just lazy, either that or just wasn't trying hard to make the matches really great and sell. But I feel like this second chance that WWE gave her, they did an amazing job with her. And she's done an amazing job and improved, and she's looking like she's caring again. So, shout out to her again for, putting in that hard work. Shout out to her for putting in that hard work, and yeah, she's deserved the world title again. Oh, nice drop kick. But yeah, again, Bayley lost. Had a really solid run as women's champion. Even though, in my opinion, I do think that it wasn't the best. And the reason why it was not the best, I just don't think that there was enough competition for her. But Nia Jax was the true competition left, and yeah, she beat her. Oh, big four leg lock. Take a 4-leg lock. Oh, what a breakup. Oh, big boot. Oh, she's joking. Grayson Waller's choking the Miz. Oh my god. But anyway, I thought that Tiffany Stratton was going to cash in her match. I mean, yeah, gonna cash in her briefcase, but no. I definitely do think that everyone wants to see the pink briefcase, and I definitely do also want to see the pink briefcase as well. Rubber! So yeah, I hope that we do get to see that again. I mean, see more of it. I definitely do think that a cash is imminent for for Tiffany Stratton sooner or later. So again, this match actually surprised me as well. Very underrated in itself. But yeah. Oh, nice reversal. Oh, nice reversal. Oh, we're gonna get the score question for now. We got okay. Again, I feel like The Miz and R-Truth will win this match. And I do definitely think sooner or later we are going to see the downfall of A-Town Down and Under. So, and I... Press my charger. Anyway, I do hope that we do see the tag team, that we do see the Awesome Truth and Awesome Truth go against JD and Finn Balor again to get their rematch clause for the tag team titles. I mean, I think it only makes sense again, but also yeah, they gotta work. Definitely they got other things to worry about as well. The question is also regarding Judgment Day is where it looks like JD will be siding with Finn Balor, but where does Carlito stand? Because Dominic was the one that allowed Carlito in, but at the same time, Damian Priest was the one that accepted him while Mommy did not. So we'll see what happens with Carlito. I do low-key think I believe maybe Carlito goes to Damian Priest's side. I definitely do think that Carlito, Damian Priest, and Jey Uso, which will probably be, getting into that segment with Mommy as well. Jey Uso will probably be joining a little slight partnership between Judgment Day and Judgment Day's Damian Priest and Carlito and Mommy. So I definitely do think that's going to happen. That's going to definitely implode. I definitely do think that I could see that for the next coming months heading into Survivor Series. So that's going to be interesting to see that story develop. What do we got next? Maybe we can do this AI one, right? So Sonya Deville, we're going to do Sonya Deville going one-on-one. Sonya Deville going one-on-one against Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai. Go, Dakota Kai. I hope Sonya's in the game. If she's not, I'm gonna cry. Oh, there she is. Sonya Deville. I think this is going to be a warmer match. I do definitely see Sonya Deville taking the win over this, but I think that there's been a lot of not tension, but a lot of looks in Damage Control regarding Dakota Kai's status, considering how they're looking at her and it's looking like I hope that Asuka's okay and maybe she might be getting better soon. Who knows? But yeah, I think this is going to be a little solid match, but it's going to be quick. And so Deville will probably win, of course, and I definitely do think that they're going to continue this feud for a little while. So, for a little while. Not too long. But this is going to be a Monday night feud. Again, also, LA Knight versus Logan Paul. Definitely one of these sleeper matches of the night. Wrestling match-wise and everything. Story was pretty good, but the match-wise delivered on so many levels. Logan Paul had an impressive showing, especially with that beautiful moonsault, that fastest, probably one of the sickest moonsaults I've ever seen in wrestling today. But again, also controversy has struck Logan Paul recently in online and political things. From what I've been hearing, it's just about and really nonsense. Just about him, his opinion on, I guess, trans women competing in wrestling, or competing on men's sports, which I get is taken at, at the same time it's, controversial at the end of the day, which I've been hearing that it's been also biologically tested as a woman, and I think he got his information wrong. But again, I definitely feel like this probably won't affect him too much in WWE, because I definitely do think that, of course, WWE responds in situations like this where, that happens, where they do take certain actions regarding that. But I don't think it's gonna affect him that much anyway. So, but at the end of the day, Logan Paul and LA Knight delivered a hell of a match. After a great match, LA Knight wins his first main roster title in WWE, and boy, I am proud to say that. Finally, LA Knight is champion in WWE. People have dreamed for this ever since LA Knight got his gimmick back from that terrible Max Dupree gimmick with Maximum Male Models. If I'm doing this, I didn't even know that. Anyway, this is for the, again, just stick issue, so bear with me. So after a great match, LA Knight is the new U.S. champion. I'm very interested to see where his reign will go. And the first step to that is that he will be fighting. The quote-unquote plan is he will be fighting Andrade, who did recently last week earned it against Carmelo Hayes after beating Carmelo Hayes on a very fantastic part 2 to their match history. Andrade is again getting another title match. I definitely do hope mostly he will fight for the world title again, contend at least for the world title again. But we will see what happens. But I'm glad that he's at least getting a title shot in just a short amount of time in his return lately. So shout out to him, and shout out to LA Knight. And I definitely think this run is going to be very interesting and very entertaining purposes. And sooner or later, he probably might contend for the world title as well. So shout out to him as well. So congratulations to LA Knight. Yeah, the new United States champion. Anyway, let's see what else. If I missed anything, and I believe I ran through the whole list except for one. The main event: Cody Rhodes versus Cody Rhodes, going one-on-one with Solo Sikoa for the undisputed Universal title of SmackDown. Boy, this match was pretty good. Very slow build in the beginning, but I did expect that. But again, as soon as the interferences, or before the interferences happened, it was starting to pick up. Again, of course, the interferences led with Tama Tonga appearing first with Kevin Owens, then Tonga Loa as well with Randy Orton, and then finally Jacob Fatu, who managed to take a hell of a spot, and managed to take a good sell. Hopefully he's alright, and better than his Samoan splash on the table through Cody. But the return of the year happened. The greatest comeback return, babyface in WWE. Roman Reigns returns, the tribal chief, my tribal chief, the head of the table, the goat of all goats, the conqueror of all conquerors, the true beast slayer, Roman Reigns, made his anticipated return to WWE Summerslam after a hell of a probably greatest of all time match with Cody Rhodes. Again, this was Roman Reigns' first appearance since WrestleMania, since the tragic end of the Roman Empire, the Tribal Chief era, or the Head of the Table era. And boy, which I did notice, he did come out to his new theme song, which was the WrestleMania 40 remix theme song with him. So, that's going to be very interesting. And it's also appearing that he'll be appearing on SmackDown to discuss what he did, and what he did was attack Solo Sikoa and costing him the world title. his first world title match in WWE history. Oh, very nice kick out. Anyway, yeah, he cost him the world title match, and it looks like that'll be the story going into the rest of the year as we are heading to WrestleMania 40. Anyway, again, the shock of everyone that not only of him attacking Solo, which it was coming ever since Solo has been trying to take his place, but his return itself will change back, going back to the original self. SmackDown always been, because I always felt that SmackDown, a few other people agree, that SmackDown has been a void lately since Roman Reigns has not returned. But once again, it looks like Dakota Kai is getting the win. But well, I think that Sonya Deville will probably take the win. But if not, hey, proud for Dakota Kai as she needs momentum. Anyway, so again, I do see once again SmackDown not being avoided anymore now that the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, my Tribal Chief, returns to SmackDown where he belongs. You know what? I'm gonna go New Day. I'm gonna go New Day against the AOP. Okay, where's Xavier? Kobe Kingston. There we go. Versus Akam Reza. Akam Reza. I just love saying it like that. Anyway, again, I do feel like that the New Day will win, but I honestly want to see where this goes. But I feel like this has been running for too long. There needs to be a stop. What will that stop be? Will it be Xavier Woods versus Karrion Kross in an extreme match, or will it be Kobe Kingston? To be honest, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they need to do something fast. Because if not, this thing is going to be a flop. And looks of it, this has been running for too long. Something needs to happen. Something needs to come. I hope that something is going to happen with Xavier Woods. But honestly, at this point, we'll see what happens. But anyway, but yeah, at the end of the day, Roman Reigns is back. The Tribal Chief is back. The original Tribal Chief is back. And he is about to pick business up for the SmackDown. And I definitely do think it's going to be interesting to see who does Cody fight next. And will there be a contenders match to see who fights Cody? Or Solo Sikoa not done with Cody just yet? Tune in. I'm very interested in to see what happens with that. And yeah, again, there's so many cliffhangers going to be, not cliffhangers, but there's going to be so many questions and answers for Raw. And again, also CM Punk is also scheduled to make a segment as well. See his reactions to after SummerSlam. It's going to be interesting to see what he's going to say. And probably probably demand a rematch between him and Drew McIntyre. Here's AOP. I don't think they have. Okay, yep, okay. I do know that they have you don't see that. Yeah, they have their moves already set. So they're good. Forgot to do their entrance. Anyway, here we are. Ooh, what a gift. Oh, what a nice drop kick. Oh my god. Oh, the backbreaker. Oh my god, Leon is of Xavier Woods. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens between CM Punk. Ooh. With CM Punk and what Drew McIntyre is gonna do. But I feel like Drew McIntyre is low key gonna actually, which is what I've been trying to get to as well. But this and another thing. Anyway, Drew McIntyre, I believe, will be focusing his attention. Will be trying to focus his attention on the world title between on the world title, and I definitely do think another person, Sami Zayn, him and Sami Zayn might have a contenders match to see who fights Gunther first for the world heavyweight title. For probably Bash at Berlin. I do think that again, CM Punk is going to be involved, and again, CM Punk's mission right now is to make Drew McIntyre's life a living hell, and that is what he's going to do. Which is why I definitely do think that it's going to be demanded a rematch between Punk and Drew McIntyre. Hopefully no interferences happen, but again, Seth Rollins might have other plans for them. Oh. So I definitely do think at the end of the day that CM Punk will fight Drew McIntyre Bash at Berlin, where I feel also that Sami Zayn will challenge for the World Heavyweight title at Bash in Berlin, his second world title match in his WWE career. Oh my god. That's how I should. Oh, nice drop kick. Snap. Nice double and axe handle. Oh, nice clothesline though. Oh my god, what a hip toss. But I definitely do think Sami Zayn will be challenging for the world title sooner or later. Oh, what a big kick. Nice knockdown. But also brings me to my final thing I'm glad to talk about, and that is the Wyatt 6 debut. Yes, sir, the Wyatt Family 6 makes finally their debut. Makes their debut to WWE after terrorizing Raw for the past month or so, and boy, oh boy, they are targeting Chad Gable and the Creed brothers. They will be the first target in this new era for them. Oh, nice soundtrack. Anyway, again, Wyatt Family 6 have been doing nothing but teasers with Bo Dallas, aka Taylor, with Eric Rowan, who has also lost his two brothers, and this is his tribute to his brothers as well. Oh, nice drop kick. And also with Dexter Lumis trying to find his purpose, and also does Joe Gacy as well. To see what happens with them. What was his purpose though too, since leaving Schism, or everyone abandoning him at Schism. Oh, big elbow shot. But anyway, it's But yeah, and also Nikki Cross who was also left in the shovel as well. Since she got, abandoned by Sanity, went to become a superhero, left that gimmick, and yeah, she was also lost in the shovel as well. So it's pretty interesting. To see, what happened as well. So yeah, pretty shocking. So yeah, so it finally comes at an end after Nice punches by Xavier Woods. Big right. Oh, the leg. And then oh, nice switch. Man, no, the Taylor story just broke me down. And yeah, it's just so much emotion, but so much raw, and also just pure chaos at the end of it. Like he's doing a phenomenal job and taking after his brother. So shout out to him as well. Oh God, yeah, shout out to his brother, man. And to Bray Wyatt, shout out to the legend Bray Wyatt, and also shout out to him though. He's done a phenomenal job on the main roster. They haven't debuted yet, but I am excited. This is my most anticipated match of the night. So I think it could be very fun and also very chaotic though too. So yeah, shout out to them, and yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting for sure. Ending the night off, and I think this is the main event of the evening. So it's gonna be so much. It's gonna be so worth it. I just know it. I just know it. Oh, trouble in paradise. Yeah, it's definitely going to be something. And I wonder what's going to happen with Chad Gable after this, though, too. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens at the end of this, match and feud. Because definitely right now, they are also one of the hottest acts. And Brock has been at an all-time high. All-time high, 100%. Yeah, this is definitely going to be something phenomenal, 100%. Oh, rope break. Headbutt. Oh. Nice breakup by Kofi, though. Oh. Well, it looks like the Final Testament win. But I do feel like that. That the New Day probably might win this match. But hey, if Final Testament wins, if AOP wins, I'm not mad. But anyway, to finish this off, I believe this is one of the final matches. I believe. Hopefully I'm right. Let's see. Yep. All right. We are here. In our main event match of the night. 6-man. Oh, sorry, not that. You know what? Let's make it interesting. Make it tornado. Joe. Again, it's going to be Joe Gacy, Rowan, and I believe Loomis. Julius, and who's the other Creed? Oh, I didn't put them as a Titan yet, but I don't think they announced themselves as a full-on faction yet, though, but maybe we'll see. Brutus, Chad Gable, whoever he is. Chad Gable. There he is. And I don't think they put entrances on yet, so wait. You know what? I think we're gonna put this. We might as well just put this whatchamacallit, computer. I hope for sure they don't they don't lose. But I think yeah, we might as well put this on computer. Alright. I want those. So fix. Tornado tag. Tornado. Oh, there's Brutus. Brutus. Play. I'm just kidding. That would be crazy. Again, SmackDown will be tuning in this Friday, so I'm definitely going to be doing a review on that as well. So tune into that. My God, where's Brutus? Oh, there he is. It's Brutus. Brutus play. Just kidding. Chad Gable. Chad. Then we have Joe Gacy. You know what? Let's see if we can put. Wait. Let's see if we can put. Oh, I was about to say. Rick Rowan. Yep. Dexter Loomis. Yep. Yeah, I gotta make an entrance for them. So you know we're gonna turn entrances off. Anyway, this is a tornado tag. Even though it's gonna be a regular tag, but I think this could be interesting as a tornado tag either way. So who knows? Hell, that might change. Yeah, again, these guys are gonna. The White Family 6 is just gonna destroy this faction. No, they're an unstoppable force, and yeah, that's been good night. Oh, that's probably why. But yeah, it's definitely going to be very interesting. Oh my God. Well, someone help poor Rowan. And again, the U.S. title is going to be, and I'm waiting to see what happens to the tag titles because honestly, again, a lot of tag team champions are not defending on the PPVs, even though, hey, you know, it's cool every once in a while, but I definitely want to see more tag team love in the on the PPVs a lot more, though. That's what I want to see. And I definitely hope that DIY does get their shot at the tag team titles again. But it will be very, very, very interesting to see what happens. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely going to be very interesting, you know, to see what happens with the Bloodline also. Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa. I'm sorry, Jacob Fatu and Tamatonga as the tag team champions. I'm very interested that the fact that they gave it to them so early in their months in WWE, after months being in WWE, it's phenomenal. But I'm interested to see how they're gonna have this run, though. But I do feel bad for DIY that they are not tag team champions anymore after the hard work and sacrifice that they did to become champions. But I hope that they do win them in the future. Yeah, I do hope that happens. But if not, then I have to question the rule with that. Also, there's been a lot of other news as well that Moxley Machine Guns might be making their WWE debut in WWE sooner or later. I don't know if it's going to be on the main roster on NXT. I won't be surprised if it does happen on NXT though, but hey, I can see them happening on the main roster though too. I definitely do think SmackDown could use them. They need an injection right now. SmackDown needs more people, and Roman Reigns is a great start to that as well. It's a great start to adding more people back. And I definitely hope Motor City Machine Guns is definitely one of these people. Yeah, this is just going to be a bloodbath from the looks of it. It's definitely going to be. I have no doubt about it. Poor Chad. Oh my god, they're triple teaming on Chad right now. Okay, this is coming in. Let's do this. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, no, the Creedbirds had impressive showcases at the GCW show. For people who don't know who GCW is, that is Game Changer Wrestling, a very popular independent company of wrestling. Both Josh Barnett, who is, oh my goodness, terrible miscommunication. Ooh. Oh, and that's right there. Oh God. Anyway, yeah, it's definitely going to be very, very interesting. With Bruce Clay and Julius had very impressive debuts heading on to GCW. Definitely showcased their amazing wrestling talent as well. So shout out to them and incredible performance. And hope that they are used more, definitely in this Chad Gable faction, which is again similar to the Kurt Angle and Kurt Angle and former faction throughout their own. But it was definitely something special. Definitely something special, so I can't wait for that. Watch out for the rain. Oh, 2 minutes. Goodness. Here comes Rowan. I gotta admit though, Rowan's been targeting Gable hard in this match. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, he's been targeting Gable a lot. Okay. And notice with that reversal. Julius attacking Gacy, I believe. Oh my, the thing did not update. Oh! Crossbody. Two and a half. Get in that ring, Dexter. Get in that ring. Oh, goodness me. Power slam. Wait, Brutus trying to go for the top rope. Someone stop Brutus. Someone stop Brutus. Oh no. Gacy reverse. What was that, Chuka? Nice kick out by Rowan. Oh, Julius. Oh, nice attack by Gacy. And look, and Julius is coming back into the ring. Oh, it looks like he's trying to go for that corner. Oh, I mean for that lariat. Oh goodness. 2.5 by Joe Gacy. Clothesline. Nice save by Dexter Loomis. Oh, Kurt Angle slam. And the Northern Light suplex. Oh, cool. Nice save by Rowan. Oh, moonsault by Chad Gable. Ooh, what a... Again, this is a tornado tag match. So anything goes. Oh. Oh, what a nice... I thought I would have connected. Oh, what a nice move. Again, Chad Gable trying to toss Loomis back into the ring. Oh! Moonsault! Trying to go for that choke slam. No. Nice reversal. Trying to go for that sleeper. No. Nice block by Chad Gable. I believe Rowan has his own finisher as well. Rowan is trying to block Julius, but no, that does not work. Wait a minute. Power slam by Rowan. Cover. Nice save by Julius. Big forearm. Wait, people are chasing Chad. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, the choke slam. No, don't do it. No, oh my god. Yo, he sat on this man. Oh, the Wyatt 6 win. Yo, I'm glad that they won. I didn't think they was going to let them. But they won. Yo, shout out to them. The Wyatt Family 6 win the... I gotta update their entrance and their victory motion. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Tune in for more Monday Night Raw predictions. We'll be right back for Friday Night SmackDown. Tune in, make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys again.